You're listening to the Journal Party podcast, where every week we get together for the ultimate journal jam sesh as we journal through life together as a community. My name's Alex Gallner, and I'll be your host, so here's how it works. I'll give you a journal prompt and a groove, and you just start writing. After a few minutes, you'll hear a little bell that sounds like this, and we'll move on to the next prompt. After a couple minutes, you'll hear that bell again, and we'll move on to the next prompt, and we'll just keep going on like that until we're finished. Feel free to write on whatever you like, or even just follow along in your car. If you finish before the bell, you can try to dig deeper and elaborate, or just chill out and enjoy the tunes. Don't overthink it. There's no wrong way to do this, so welcome to the party. Journal Party. What's up, party people? Today, as I was tidying up my workspace, I stumbled upon an old photo of a much rougher time. This was a time when I remember looking for change in my couch cushions so I could afford something from the much cheaper grocery store in the roughest part of town, and then trying to look really tough while walking through the roughest parts of town trying to get there, and just thinking like, how am I going to get out of this? And here I am. I'm out of it, much better off, and it almost feels like a dream. And just today, I actually had the opportunity to help someone out of a similar situation, and I was just thinking I couldn't even imagine being in a position to help back then. And I'm glad to be in this position now, and I try to help when I can, because you can't take the blessings in your life for granted. And sure, I worked really hard to get what I've got, but if I'm honest with myself, there was a whole lot of grace, luck, privilege, whatever you want to call it, that it took to get from point A to point B. And there's no shame in that, right? I had a coach once relay a story about Meryl Streep, and I hope it's true because it rings true to me. Supposedly, when asked about success, she said something like, "True success looks an awful lot like humility." Take that in for a sec. The people who really got it going on, they don't have to tell you about it, right? So I thought that we could all benefit from spending some time in our journals to humble ourselves. No matter where you are in your life, you could benefit from this kind of humility. That's right. So today, if you'll join me, we're going to be jamming through 5 journal prompts to explore the essence of being humble. So go ahead and open up that journal. Let's get this party started. Here comes prompt number 1. Moments of humility. Reflect on a moment in your life when you felt truly humbled by an experience, person, or realization. What was the situation, and what did you learn about yourself? Prompt number 2. Gratitude for the little things. What are 3 seemingly insignificant things you're grateful for today? How do they enhance your life in subtle yet significant ways? Prompt number 3. Learning from others. Think about someone you know who embodies humility. What are some of the qualities that they have that you admire? How can you incorporate these qualities into your own life? Prompt number 4, overcoming ego. Describe a recent situation where your ego came into play. How did you handle it, and what could you have done differently to remain more grounded and humble? Prompt number 5, future self. Imagine yourself 5 years from now. In what ways would you like to grow in humility? What steps can you take starting today to become that more humble version of yourself? All right, party people, that's a wrap on today's journaling journey. I hope these prompts help you to connect deeper with the gentle power of humility in your life. Don't forget to check out our app for more guided journaling with mood and energy trackers, and of course, our supportive community. Join me on Instagram and Twitter at JournalPartyOMG or my handle at AlexGallner. And if you enjoyed today's session, please leave a review and spread the word. It really helps us out. And reflecting on today's journaling theme, let's remember that every step that we take is a lesson in humility, making us wiser and more connected. So let's keep that humility alive in every page that you fill and going forward this week and the rest of your lives, hopefully. And as always, party on.